in the quiet mountain town of Langshu, everyone avoided one place, the abandoned mansion at the end of the old street. Locals whispered that inside hung a cursed object mirror that could steal a person's face. Of course, nobody really believed it, except Huaran, a young journalist hungry for stories no one else dared to cover. But her interest peaked when news spread about several people in town waking up with blank, expressionless faces. They couldn't smile, cry, or even blink. Huaran knew the rumors had to be real. So, one moonless night, she broke into the mansion. The air inside was cold and heavy. Dust covered the floor like ash, but at the end of a long hallway stood a massive mirror framed in black iron, its surface dim and foggy, like frozen water. As she stepped closer, the mirror suddenly rippled. A soft whisper echoed from within. "Welcome back." Huaran froze, her heart pounding in her chest. "I've never been here," she whispered back, her voice trembling. The mirror's surface shimmered, and a figure appeared. A girl, same height, same clothes, same face. Huaran felt the blood drain from her body. It was her reflection, but it blinked on its own, independent of her. The reflection smiled, a cold, empty grin. "You left me here 10 years ago." Huaran's breath caught. Faint, blurry memories flashed through her mind, like a forgotten dream. She vaguely remembered getting lost as a child, waking up outside this very mansion, with no memory of how she escaped. Her reflection stepped forward, its form contained within the glass. "You lived outside. You laughed. You grew. You laughed." Its eyes darkened with an ancient envy, while I stayed trapped in glass. Huaran whispered, "You're my reflection." "No." The reflection grinned wider, its teeth looking unnaturally sharp. "I am the version of you who never got to exist." Suddenly, the surface of the mirror cracked. A long, ghostly hand shot out, grabbing Huaran's wrist with an icy grip. She gasped as her reflection began to pull her towards the mirror. "I don't want to be trapped anymore," the reflection hissed, its voice a venomous whisper. "I want your life, your freedom, your world." Huaran struggled, pulling back with all her might. "Let me go." But the more she fought, the stronger the reflection became. Glass shards floated around them like sharp, spinning petals, moving faster and faster. The reflection whispered right in her ear, its voice a tempting poison. "Give me your face, and you can take mine." Desperate, Huaran remembered something her grandmother once told her. An old superstition. A reflection only has power if you fear it. Mirrors break when truth is spoken. With a trembling breath, Huaran found her voice and shouted, "You're not me. You're just a shadow, pretending to live." The reflection shrieked, a sound of pure agony. Cracks raced across its face like lightning. Seizing the moment, Huaran grabbed a large piece of broken mirror from the floor. She turned it toward the reflection, forcing it to see itself. The reflection screamed as its body shattered into smoke and glass. The entire mirror exploded outward in a burst of icy wind, throwing Huaran to the ground. She lay there, her chest heaving as the dust settled. Her reflection was gone. The mirror was destroyed, but then a soft whisper echoed behind her. "I'm not gone, not yet." From the thousands of broken shards scattered on the floor, hundreds of tiny reflections stared back at her. Each one was smiling, but in a different, twisted way. The shards whispered all at once, a chorus of chilling voices. "If you break a mirror, you make more reflections." And then, every single fragment began crawling toward each other, merging, shaking, building a new form, a new reflection, a new version of her, stronger this time. Lauren scrambled to her feet and bolted out of the mansion, slamming the heavy door behind her. She didn't stop running until she reached the safety of the town, but she paused, catching her breath, and looked at her reflection in a dark shop window. It stared back, seemingly normal. But then she blinked, and her reflection blinked a moment too late. A cold shiver ran down her spine. The mirror didn't steal faces, it collected them, and now it had hers. If this story thrilled you, like the video, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss any new original stories. Comment more if you want a darker, more romantic, or longer story.